matchup here between two conferences that are now battling for respect. It's the Big 12 versus the ACC. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tigers will kick this away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Jayhawks offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And, of course, Kirk, in the age of transfer quarterbacks, this guy's been one of the most talked-about dudes in the offseason. Here he goes. First game with his new team. What kind of start can he get off to?
Yeah, it's a big question mark. And the one thing about this guy is he's been able to win his teammates over right away, become a great leader. Now he wants to get off to a good start.
And the running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
You need a yard here in 3rd down to keep this opening drive going. They try to sneak it for the first.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line, who was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
The Jayhawks lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Quick completion to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. The Jayhawks will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. So Clemson's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. So here you go, an elite running back, Kirk, who's noticed on tape that the defensive front seven has struggled at times. He expects to have a big day.
Yeah, I think he should expect to have a big day, because if he gets to that second level of this defense, he can not only avoid these linebackers, he has the ability to accelerate and get to the end zone. So this defense better do a very good job of squeezing this running back, or it could be a long day.
First down, looking for more now. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield, because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 4th down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the defense able to hold it there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the second down play.
Good.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's Moore. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a third down play.
You gotta make 3 of those, and then you'll be at the elbow.
You're going to pick up the first down through the air.
And then you'll be at the field.
Open downfield. Touchdown, Clemson.
Also,
Great catch and run for 6.
Somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open. Unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So after the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away.
It's all good. It's got open.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time.
I got 12 hours left.
Dropping back, it's Johnson.
Deep
shot to the left side.
He's burnt. He's burnt.
And it's hauled in. What a catch.
That boy was Big Bird.
Touchdown, Jayhawks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The back's got it. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He hands it off from the gun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Let's it fly to the wideout. This time it's complete. That play will leave the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Well, the the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, man, you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught behind the line. It smothers. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Defense is coming after him. Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Kansas.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Looking to throw it on first down. The short completion of the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense hungry to convert here in third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Nearly intercepted in the end zone. Couldn't quite hang on. Does set up 4th down. The Tigers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Send the back in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Caught, completion. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Defense trying to hang on. The 11th play of the drive here. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring them down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Each offense has been clicking toward touchdowns in their last possessions. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back in motion now. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer. Timeout is called by the defense as their first of the half.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he released it. Oh, he makes the catch. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Jayhawks will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Breaking tackle still going. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Caught quickly. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He lets it rip. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Fire to the right side, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Ball handed off. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That completion sets up a second down play. He'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the ball.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Clemson, to put them on top now. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away. They begin to click now. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Jayhawks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Quarterback keeps the football. As the first down is still going. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The offense really clicking here. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down to the 8-yard 13. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up 2nd down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it. No problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Handoff here from the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a pretty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Hawk behind the line. It's Turner. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Receiver makes the grab. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
The defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Chewing clock with the running game. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second after their defense cannot stop them short of the marker. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Hudson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Wrap down the middle. It's Turner. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. Man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw again. Finds his man. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the 1st down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your 1 timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Moore. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It smothers. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down and keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up to preserve this lead. And they'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Here we go. Crucial situation. They've got time to run a few plays. The defense can't just back off here and play too passive. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Snags the quick throw. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The tight end has got it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And the QB will try again on second and 10. The pocket breaking down. And a nice game there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. The Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry out. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters. Just